Hi, welcome to Bonita's Kitchen and thank you for joining us. Today is a beautiful day and me and Raymond is going to be cooking outside again. We're going to be making a delicious batch of grilled cod tacos. So if that interests you and you like to stick around, let's get started. So before I show you my delicious fillet of cod, now you could make this, of course, I'm saying grilled cod tacos, but you could use any type of fish, whatever is available for you. But what we're going to make first, we're going to make a light salad to go with it and some salsa. And of course, we need to get started making those taco shells. All of this, I will share the link for the taco shells. And so just cut up your lettuce just lightly like this. Put it into a bowl. If you didn't want to make a salad, of course, you could make a nice coleslaw. I got some English cucumber, and I'm just going to grate that in. And I'm going to grate in half of a carrot. So half of an English cucumber and a half of a carrot and a nice helping of red lettuce. That's all you need to do there. I'm also going to be cutting up here just a quarter of a red onion to put in my salad. And this salad is going to be paired with just a little bit of olive oil and some cucumber dressing. So I'm just going to grate the carrots as well, as you can see, just to make it nice and fine like this. Or you can finely chop it, whatever works for you. I wanted to get this out of the way first because once I put the cod on that barbecue, it's going to be fast cooking and I want everything ready. So that's all we need to do there. Just going to toss that together, cover it, and Raymond will take it inside for me. So just lightly toss it like that. Now I'm not going to be putting anything on it right yet. I'm going to wait until we're ready to serve it. I'm going to take this piece of clear wrap, put over the top, and I'll give it to Raymond.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm just going to be making a fresh salsa, and like I said, you could have just store-bought. So I'm just going to be using a couple of Roma tomatoes, but you can use any type of tomato, and I'm cutting it weird, and I'm using bell pepper, but you could use a hot pepper. Raymond's not well on spice, so we're not going to be using too much spice in our salsa. And I'm going to be using a nice bunch of cilantro leaves and a couple of green onions. So pretty much today is a day we wanted to spend outside cooking and just sitting outside having a nice glass of rhubarb lemonade, but I got a recipe out to make the simple syrup for a rhubarb drink, and I'll share that recipe with you as well because rhubarb is available, I guess, all season long if you froze some. But today's a beautiful day, so we felt this would be a good day to sit outside and just relax. So now I'll finish this salsa and we get to the tacos. Delish. So pretty much have everything ready to go. If you're cooking outside, I probably should use a different thing than that. Next thing, I'm going to have my fingers in that bowl. Have yourself a garbage bowl as well for putting in any extra that you're not using there of your vegetables and such. Also, I'm going to be putting some lime juice over here and about a half a teaspoonful of salt of choice, sea salt or any type, and I'm going to toss that together. And as well, I'm going to put this in the fridge until our fish, our cod, is grilled. Yum. Okay, so the taco I guess dough I got made already, but I'm going to share that link with you out to make the dough and as well the rhubarb drink if you're looking to make it. So pretty much I'm just going to roll that out a little small bit because right now I'm going to be cutting this out in pieces because we're going to be making probably a dozen taco shells to to get going on the grill. I'm going to put them on the grill and get them grilled. And I'm as well going to start up my grill and get that nice and hot. So that's all you need to do there. I'm just going to pop them back in there, roll one at a time. So now you could make your taco shells whatever size you want. And as well, if you don't want to make them yourself and you want to store buy everything, that is fine as well. So roll it out as small as you can, like as thin as you can, and then get them ready to put on the grill. So I got my grill on, and I'll show you that. So pretty much all I'm going to do is put the dough directly down onto the grill, and when it gets a few grill marks, I'll flip that and we'll do the other side. So all you need to do is keep roasting them until they get grill marks, and then put them into a cloth to keep warm. Over to the side. It's warm out here today, and we got all of that prep work done here. Now I'm having myself a glass of the rhubarb lemonade, and again I'll share the link to how to make the rhubarb syrup to make yours. And now we're going to get seasoning up our delicious cod fillet. That's boneless. Today I'm using skinless as well, and we're going to get it seasoned, ready for the grill. Now just look at this delicious fillet of cod, and it's boneless. Of course, cod here, it's Atlantic cod, and it's caught here in Newfoundland and Labrador. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to be putting in some seasonings into a plastic bag, and I'll tell you how much it is on the recipe that'll be posted in under this video. But I'm going to be using sea salt, flour, cumin, coriander, black pepper, garlic powder, and some cayenne pepper. And if I'm mistaken on that, you'll see it in the recipe anyway, so shake that up. So what I'm going to do now is equally season both sides of this cod. I'm not going to put it into the bag because I won't have enough to cover the full cod, but I'm just going to sprinkle it over equally, massaging it, and then I'm going to put it into this nifty little grate. And this grate opens up, and the cod fillet will go inside and lock. But if you don't have anything like this, just put it on a grate, because we don't want to lose it into the barbecue. So I'll show you that. So I got it seasoned on one side. I'm going to flip over this delicious cod fillet. I'm sorry if I'm making everyone's mouth water that knows our Atlantic cod and is drooling for some right now. This is an amazing summer or winter, fall meal. It doesn't make no difference because you can do this inside. Now I'm going to put it inside of my grate here. Now if you can't get a big old piece of codfish or whitefish like this, no worries, you use whatever you got available, but make sure it's boneless, because you don't want no bone in this when you're grilling it, because you want to make sure that when you flake it apart to make your tacos, you don't want for it to have any bone in it, any surprises.
So you're more or less saying no bone in taco.
No bone in taco. Or we don't need it, put it that way. You're pretty funny, Raymond.
Oh, good.
Play on words. Anyway, off to the grill. So I got my grill on high. I'm going to use a piece of foil wrap in under it, because I want to make sure I don't lose any of this delicious cod into the bottom of the barbecue. So what I'm going to do now is let this start grilling on this side for maybe 2, 3, 4 minutes. I just want for it to start to get that nice golden look and cook. That's it. Nothing fancy. I'm going to toss a little bit of olive oil over the top of that cod as well. And I'm going to remove it from the foil and just flip it over without tipping it and put it on. And that's what I love about this grate. You got the convenience of not dropping it, and easy to flip, because we just want for this cod to be cooked and nice and flaky and juicy. Oh my gosh, Raina, my mouth is watering.
I know, perfect. Beautiful evening for it.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so excited for this meal. I know that this is one of our favorites. Well, I call it comfort food, but this is outdoor food, you know, you want to cook it outside. I got everything bought out now, my homemade salsa, I got that nice toss, fresh salad, and I got some berries and watermelon. We got our tacos done. Now all is left to take that fish off the barbecue and get it flaking into a plate. Okay, so this is done. As you can see, I'm going to take this cod now and put it into this platter. I don't know if it's going to be something that I'm actually going to show you because I got to get my mitts on now and flip it out, but you'll see what it looks like in that platter. So I got my grill opened. Now I'm just going to slide this cod out into the platter. This is pretty hot. I'll get that other little piece. That's all you need to do there. So pretty much all you're doing now is just flaking that fish. Just look at this. Isn't that ever delicious? I'm going to pass this piece over to Raymond because you know he is watching.
Alrighty. I hope I'm watching.
Yum. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So before I start making our tacos, I got a little bit of olive oil in on our salad, and I got some cucumber dressing. So this is just a simple dressing you can buy at the store, or you can make one yourself. So just toss that in through like this. I want to put some lemon juice over on our cod. And again today, you guys, if you're using a different type of fish, that is okay. Here in Newfoundland and Labrador, cod is our, I'm going to say, best fish that comes out of the Atlantic Ocean. I'm going to put a little small bit of cumin on my salsa. Now I'm ready to dish up this meal. I can't wait. Now I got some tartar sauce here that you can, like you said, you could use whatever sauce you like using, and I'm going to be taking up some cod and put into that taco like that. I'm going to be adding in a small amount of that salad.
That's looking good already.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm going to top it. Oh my gosh, I'm just like bivering to get into this taco. Top it with some of that homemade salsa, and this is it. As good as you can get.
Too good to look at.
Too good to look at, yeah. Now just look at this delicious meal. You know you want to make yourself some grilled cod tacos. I'm going to have a little taste of this one now. I can't wait. I'm going to just top mine with a little bit of lime juice, and now I'm going to have a taste. Oh my goodie. 2 thumbs up. The food dance. Talking with my mouth full. You guys, you gotta make this.
I'm doing the food dance, just waiting to get mine.
I know. Delicious.
Yeah.
Can't wait for you to make them. To get myself some more of that rhubarb drink. Rhubarb lemonade. Listen, you guys, you've got to make this meal. You know what? We're so hungry now. We can't wait to eat this. So if you want to make yours, and just make it outside or inside, it doesn't matter. I'm going to share you the recipe in under this video. And as well, I'm going to share you the links to the homemade soft tacos. And of course, if you want to make your own lemonade or a rhubarb drink. So good. You can also get this recipe on our website, www.bonitaskitchen.com. Visit us on our Facebook page or right here on YouTube. So before you go, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us today for our grilled cod tacos. And again, I hope you get to make yours soon. From myself and Raymond, stay safe. And from our kitchen to yours, you have a wonderful day.
Join us by the sea, a journey in culinary, always an open door. Bonita's kitchen to yours. Bonita's kitchen. to yours.
And don't forget to join us again on Bonita's Kitchen.